This time of the year, our business grosses anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000 a month. So yeah, now it's turned into literally nothing. January, February, and March, if it was those 3 months, we would have had to reschedule one wedding. But now you're talking like 15
at least.
When I really sit back and think about it, it's sort of a nightmare. It's like
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a nightmare. But
It is.
We're wedding photographers. It's pretty much all we do for a living. It's literally, our sole source of income. And
We've had the business for 11 years. We actually started it during the recession. There was leeway during the recession. There were options. Could lower our prices, shoot more. Because we were starting our business, we had to have lower prices at the time, and that allowed us to grow through the recession.
I feel like we were sheltered a lot from that, recession when we started. It maybe hit our regular, normal jobs worse than when we switched to doing this full time. Wedding season is really April through November. Last year was crazy. We wind up shooting 5 to 6 weddings a month in those early mid-spring months, where we should be working about 60 hours a week. We're only working a few.
Yeah.
A lot of it's just waiting for emails to come in from couples that are looking to reschedule or postpone or, cancel altogether.
Rescheduled weddings aren't delayed income, they're lost income because, we're rescheduling some weddings to dates next year that would have been available for new weddings. I've learned that, you really have to have savings if you have a business,
Yeah.
and you really, no matter what, even if this wasn't happening, it's like you just have to always expect the worst.
We're hoping that eventually the pandemic unemployment insurance will come through, along with the CARES Act, extra $600 a week. We're hoping that'll happen. We've still not received our stimulus check. There's literally nothing coming in. We've tried to put whatever bills we can into forbearance, the car payment, the mortgage as well. But, we used to go have coffee all the time, go to, our favorite coffee shop. And so obviously we're not doing stuff like that, but we're not even
We're those people who did takeout every night, or went out to dinner every night before, and now we're cooking all the time.
Exactly. It's pretty typical in our off season to, go a month or 2 months without having a dime go into our bank accounts. It's just, usually there's the guarantee of, all right, well, once April comes around,
right,
we'll get back to normal. We don't have to worry about things then, Our biggest worry now is just like, what does the future hold? If we can get back to shooting weddings at any point this year, we'll be okay. If things from the CARES Act come through, we'll be okay, But we have to sit in kind of a little bit of paranoia because every dime now that we spend, when I go to the food store or whatever, it matters a lot more because I just don't know when the next paycheck is going to come through.
Right. And on like a personal level, we started this business again, like in our early 20s, and we sacrificed a lot to build it to where it is now. And, it's really like our baby, we care a lot about it. When you run, a creative business, it's an extension of yourself. So, there's a lot of like our own personal, I guess, pride, when it comes to this. And, we've taken a lot of care, but, we still do hope that the government programs will come through to help us. We really run a unique business that, because on a wedding day, we're around our couples more than pretty much anyone else at the wedding. So like, we find ourselves getting really close to a lot of our couples, and it is more of like a personal business than a lot of other businesses. So all the ones reaching out to us and also sharing like all of our old work. We photographed their weddings like a few years back, and they're just reposting all the photos and hire our photographers for your wedding, and it goes a long way, for the future for us. So I appreciate that.
Absolutely.